Mm-hmm.
Namaste, salutations, and greetings. Welcome to Mondays with Master Roachee and Momma. Put something positive in your Monday. Chad Pascal, hello, my friend. Hello. Well, you know what? This is our last Monday show.
It is.
Yes, it is. It is our last Monday show. We'll still be doing our Thursday show and the new Groove Train on Friday nights. But yeah, how does that make you feel?
It's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird. We've been doing this Monday night with Momma and Master for a minute now. Well, you'd been doing it for about 6 months when Kate left. And then I came in and we've
been doing it for 2 years. The show has been going for 2 years now.
So yeah, it's kind of a weird weird feeling.
The reason that we started the Monday show in the whole first place, Waxy Brown from Doobie's Cannabis Club in Rolla, Missouri is in the house.
Anyway, we started Monday nights with Master Roachee and Momma.
Joshua White says it's an end of an era.
Started Monday nights with Master Roachee and Momma for Grow Fam.
For Grow Fam. Ash and Dreadful reached out to us and said, you know what? We would love to have you on Grow Fam.
Right.
And I said, wonderful. We can put our Thursday night show on there. And at the time, they had a Thursday night show already,
which was Thursday nights was Lisa. No, Lisa was Tuesdays initially.
Was it Waylon?
No, it was Lisa Tucker's show.
Lisa Tucker. Rachel, don't worry. We're still going to have our Thursday show.
Yes, and our Friday Groove Train show.
And our Friday Groove Train show. But this show all came about because Ash and Dreadful wanted us on Grow Fam. So we were doing the Thursday night show, and it's like, great, yeah, we'll share our Thursday night show over to Grow Fam. But at the time, Lisa Tucker had that time slot, and we were new. And Ash says, man, I'll tell you what, it sucks, but the only opening that we have is Mondays. Anytime you want to do Monday evening, Monday night. So it's like, okay, our other show's at 9:00. Actually, we started earlier. We started
at 7.
Yeah, to match the Grow Fam lineup. We started at 7:00 back then. So we were doing like a 2-hour show also.
Yeah, when you and Kate started it.
Yeah, so that changed a lot. And also, we wanted to make sure it was going to be different than our Thursday night shows. So we started doing, since we were on Grow Fam, we started doing giveaways. And that's how the Monday night show all got started. Sandra, Fast Horse, don't start that stuff now.
What'd she say, huzzah?
I didn't even have to tell you, did I?
Huzzah!
I knew
so,
it.
no.
Michael Shoemaker's here.
And we have enjoyed doing Mondays with Master Roachee and Momma. Hi, Paul. Hi, Michael. We've enjoyed doing Monday nights, but
we realize, number one, the summer's getting ready to kick in, and honestly, doing 3 shows a week
is a lot.
It is a lot.
And we're planning on doing some traveling and some stuff this summer, and it's just going to be too much to keep up with.
Yeah,
3 shows.
we've got all kinds of cool stuff
in the works.
And it is going to be really, really, really fun. But no, this is we started this back with Grow Fam, and then after Grow Fam stopped, we still did 3 shows.
We kept going with our Monday night show because we loved you guys.
Yeah, we loved you guys, and it kind of got to be a routine and everything. But we started changing the Monday night show, and pretty soon the Monday night show wasn't any different
than the Thursday night show.
So we've decided that we'll just go back to doing our original show
Our Thursday night vibes.
on Thursday night, our Thursday night vibes. And then we are part of a collective called Groove Train, the Groove Train. And it is just amazing people. If you missed it last Friday, we brought in our guest hosts.
We did.
I guess that's the best
Joshua
term.
White, David Bradway, and Rasta Rhino.
Yep, our special hosts. Now we may all be on together. If some people need a time off, we have people to cover it. So we'll always have a nice round table. I know we need to get more. We need more ladies.
What, me and Smashley ain't enough for you?
Believe me, personally, one woman is more than enough. More, especially if you're that woman. More
we've been
than
talking
enough.
about this, about ending it for a couple weeks now, and we didn't know when or how. And Steve-O's got some personal issues going on. We have some things going on, and this just seemed like the best time to end the Monday nights with Master Timo.
Yeah.
But we still love you guys.
Oh yeah, we're not going
anywhere. We just, it's a lot.
But you know what? It's been such a fun time. But we want to get back to kind of our roots, and honestly, to do that and to prepare right
for a show, it takes a lot to prepare.
Because I want to get back into talking about more of the metaphysical stuff and get our guests scheduled on a regular basis.
Yeah, and it's so hard with Monday and Thursday to remember what days you have guests scheduled
and which guests are scheduled
on what days, and do they fit into the category on that day? Do they fit in? You know what I mean? So it's focusing our energy on the two other shows, I think, will be best suited for everybody, because I think you guys will get the best of us, which is a little bit more of our silliness, because we're silly, because that's just us.
You're right.
And then I think that it'll give us a little bit more of a chance to research our other topics for our other shows a little bit better. I mean, lately it seems like we've been flying by the seat of our pants a lot.
Yeah, and that works for a while, but we'd really like to get back into giving out some really solid information. Waxy, you know what? Yes. We are going to be doing a lot more with the veterans coming up. We're going to have some fantastic announcements. As a matter of fact, Joshua,
we're not announcing a lot of that stuff until we know.
Not yet.
Sure.
Not yet.
Right.
But we can announce.
We can announce the marijuana maintenance program.
And I was also going to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Joshua. It was yesterday.
Yes, Joshua. Happy birthday yesterday. I think I sent you a happy birthday. I'm sure I did. Anyway, happy birthday, Joshua White. And more important than that, Joshua White of the Marijuana Maintenance Program has decided to expand the Marijuana Maintenance Program with a veterans-only meeting. And I'll tell you what, this is a huge step. We are meeting on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
I interrupted his meeting a little bit ago.
Yeah, of course you did.
I didn't realize what time it was, and I know you have a meeting on Mondays, but I wanted to get those labels done before the show, and so I was trying to get address labels done. So naturally, me being me, I called Joshua right in the middle of his MMP meeting. Whoops. Didn't I feel like an ass?
No, but we are doing a veterans-only MMP meeting starting this Wednesday, 7 p.m. So if you know any veterans in recovery who need recovery, veterans that just need to hang out and talk to some people.
To other veterans.
Yeah, in a non-judgmental, healing, supportive environment, then tell them to get in touch with myself, or better yet,
I owe you a Swiffer.
You owe me a Swiffer. Or better yet, with Joshua White, and we're going to get this rolling. So, this is a necessary area for veterans.
It is. So, I want to talk a little bit about something today.
Hold on. Hold that thought.
Other than that.
Hold on. Hold that thought.
No,
Hold that thought.
I can't. It's
Yeah.
coming out.
No, you can't because
Because you're going to play a song.
I'm going to play a song. We're going to kick back and dig on some roaming mosaics.
I haven't heard roaming mosaics in a while.
Oh, I know it. I
love roaming mosaics.
So, you know what? I hope you ate something to really help you enjoy this.
Oh, jeez.
Why is this happening? To try to understand how the universe works. To understand the evolution of the universe. X-rays are light at extremely high energies, and they're found in regions where there's extremes of matter at high temperatures, super strong magnetic fields. Neutron stars might be in a binary system, might get their energy from gravity. A planet in another galaxy. Is that amazing? Amazing, amazing, amazing. Supermassive black holes at the centers of galaxies. Normal stars, magnetospheres, are something we've been trying to understand for decades. Star exploded. The material of the star is running around and crashing into the interstellar medium, exploring the universe. The density on the surface of this star is like 10 billion people per radius. Oh my. Supermassive black holes at the centers of galaxies. Supermassive black holes, millions of billions of solar mass. Magnetars are called that because we think their magnetic fields are 10 to the 15th Gauss, 1,000 times more than a conventional neutron star. At those field strengths, the physics changes where you have to worry about quantum electrodynamics. What happens to propagation of light when magnetic fields get beyond critical? How do these beasts produce all this energy? I realized at that moment that I was the only person ever alive that had ever existed that knew the feeling of awe. Why is this happening? A star exploded. Is that amazing? A planet exploded. Oh my. A planet exploded in a
Oh, you're so mean.
Mean? What did I
Mean.
do?
You blew pot smoke in
I
the
did
face.
not.
In the face.
No, I did not.
So 2 years.
Hello, Ashley.
So 2 years. It's been a good run. 2 years of Master Roachee and Momma. And I thought about like going and trying to put together, a best of clips, and then I started working on it,
And you
I couldn't do
find
it.
any.
I couldn't do
You
it.
couldn't find
Yeah, I
any.
can find them, but I don't know how to do all that. So I got to thinking, but you know what? And there was just so many good like moments on Mondays with Master Roachee and Momma. Good, funny little quips and
Well, it started out as Mondays with Master Roachee.
Queen Kate.
No, it was Mondays with Master Roachee.
But Queen Kate was sitting here.
Yeah, Queen Kate was there. So somehow, and I don't know when,
It became Mondays with Master Roachee and Momma.
Uh-huh.
It did when Kate left. We changed it, but if you look back,
I
like
think I was under severe duress.
you can go back through YouTube and like look at some of that stuff. And we had some really good times in the last 2 years on Monday nights. And we had some great guests.
We have. But you know what? Moving forward, we've got some great stuff coming up. The Roachee liner, yes, it is in the driveway. We did not drive it down here.
But it's here.
But it's here.
It's here.
But it's here. We got it moved a block and a half away from where we bought it down here finally after all winter.
Well, you're going to break your teeth.
So, and man, I tell you what, I am stoked. I
know you are. You're so excited.
And
He's excited about the van.
I tell you what, this is it. I've started cleaning the inside. I know.
Well, and then we're like, we went into town earlier to get cigarettes and a vape, and we stopped at the dollar store to get some laundry soap and stuff on the way home. And there's a Dodge conversion van. And he's like, that's what I wanted. Oh, look. Oh, Steve, the new picture's better with it in our driveway where it's actually sitting level and looks good.
Yeah.
But
it looks a lot better than that.
There's this Dodge conversion van with the windows, a church van sitting at the Dollar General. And he's like, that's what I wanted. And I said, but aren't you happy with what we got? Because what we got's so much better.
Yeah, I am.
Hi, Guy Cooksey.
Hi, Guy. Yes, we got to get in touch with Guy. We got to talk to Guy.
I know he's got an event coming up.
Yep. But definitely, I tell you what, I can't. I'm waiting for some information, and yeah, well, I'm waiting for some information, but it's going to be cool as soon as we get this van roadworthy, which will take a month or two.
Yeah.
We are going to be taking it out, and we are going to be urban camping and camping.
We're going to be everywhere in that van.
And yeah, this is going to be
cool.
our mode
because
and abode.
It's got it. You think camper van. You think, okay, it's got a bed in the back. Oh no, this is a full camper van. Bed, shower, toilet, stove, refrigerator, kitchen area. It is a full camper van.
Oh yeah. I mean,
and it's all in original condition.
It is, even with an 8-track player and a 40-channel CB in the microphone. So I'm telling you, this thing it is crazy.
So
he's
been hanging out in the van, doing some cleaning.
I have. It's taken a lot.
Oh, look! I moved the camera.
Oh, good evening, Guy. We were just talking about you. We got to get in touch.
I moved the camera.
I know you did.
It's okay though.
It's fine.
It's okay though. So
oh Lord, leave cycle.
Hey, Andy, what's happening? So I wanted to put out a big thank you to Ash and Dreadful, because without them, Monday nights wouldn't have been possible.
You're right.
So for the last 2 years, we have been Monday nights. Well, the last year and a half, Master Roachee and Momma. And thank you to Ash Grows and Dreadful Delights and the Grow Fam Homestead, because they're what made this show possible. They gave us the motivation to come on Monday nights and do a show. And So we wouldn't have been here for the last year and a half, 2 years, if it wasn't for Ash and Dreadful. And I also want to tell them congratulations because they got their licensing today to be a nursery and to do like fruit leather and eggs and that kind of thing. So that's amazing. They are so moving forward with what they planned when they stopped doing the Friday night show, which was to concentrate on their homestead.
Absolutely. Oh, Wendy, we are finishing up our Monday night show, but we will still be on our original show, Thursday Night Vibes. That we will still be doing. Andy, what we're planning on doing, and this was Crystal's idea, is I think because we have such shitty internet here that we are going to do the Starlink.
I think so.
But we're going to get the Starlink mobile so we can use it at the house.
And on the van.
And on the van, man. So when we go, like when we were in Big Cloud last year, we would be able to connect our everything up and really do a live right there. No Rajwax. Yes, no more Monday nights, but
Thursday nights is still a go.
But Thursday nights are still a go. That's our Thursday night vibe.
And we love Roger Wax. He's got new stuff out.
Oh, I know. So we will be able to travel around and urban camp or camp and have the Starlink with us. So we will be able to really come in and cover some events.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
And we're going to have a very busy summer, fall season this year.
Well, I'm hoping the fall's going to be amazing.
I know you are. He's got big plans for the fall, y'all, but we'll get into that at a later time.
Yeah.
Wait until, don't announce something until it happens. So that's where I'm at with that.
Guy says our new venue for Herbal Roots Canna Fest has Wi-Fi for everyone.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because we had to use our hotspot last year.
Yeah, last year we had to use the hotspot.
Actually,
it's in June this year, not in the dead heat of August, which is friggin' phenomenal. I'm so happy about that. We didn't
use our hotspot last year. Our engineer and producer, the
Steve-O
one and
used
only
the hotspot.
Steve-O used our hotspot. JC, Alice, Michael.
So
hello,
you guys, since
hello.
you guys are all here, would you guys all please keep Steve-O and his grandson Hayes in your thoughts and prayers. Hayes is still in the hospital, and it's weighing heavy on Steve-O, and we all love him, and just send prayers and good vibes his way.
Yeah, send healing energy to both of them.
Absolutely.
Both of them. But you know what? I have felt more positive and more energetic in the last week.
Since we got the band here?
Maybe than I have in 2 or 3 months. I just feel like things are going to be okay. Things are moving forward.
They are going to be okay.
Things are the way they should be. Not the way that you may like them.
Not the way you may have saw things going. And that brings something up. This is Monday with Master Roachee and Momma. Put something positive in your Monday. Things may not always go your way, but there's usually always a reason behind the way things went. And whether you see it or not at the time, usually things always work out.
Oh, I need to do this one job.
This show's brought to you by Master Roachee's Garden. MasterRoachee'sGarden.com. That's all I'm saying.
I tell you, even with one job, check us out for all your hemp derivative needs. Our CBD tinctures are some of the best on the market. We will put our COAs and price point up against anybody out there. And if your favorite retailer is not carrying Master Roachee Garden products, ask them why not, and to please carry Master Roachee Garden products. But if you can't find them there, then always get them at
www.masterroacheesgarden.com.
Very good. Very good.
So big things on the horizons. Big things on the horizons. And I'm looking forward to event season.
Are you?
I am. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm not going to be sitting at a booth all year.
No. We are gonna do some different things this year. Number one, we have an MLM that we will be launching.
MLM.
MLM. And now you see, I am not real good with all these technical terms.
What is MLM?
Well, that is like an affiliation program.
Right.
So if you wanted to sell Master Roachee Garden products, we can sign you up as an affiliate. If you want to, if you want to vend as Master Roachee's Garden, we also have some opportunities available there.
I got a box I got to ship. You need to get on me about that.
So there are, we are going to be launching that. So if you would like to be a part of the Master Roachee Garden family and get in early, because again, we have this kind of structured. If you start and then bring other people in and mentor them. No.
I'm just teasing.
It's more of a bonus program.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
So, if you're interested in carrying Master Roachee Garden products as a retailer, get a hold of us also, because we have an incredible margin for you. We can get you that dollar per foot that you're looking for.
So we'll still be doing what we do.
Right, but we're going to hopefully be getting out and being able to hang out more and vend less. So we'll be able to go to all these events and actually get to hang out with everybody.
Well, I'm like looking forward to going to a couple and not vending. Only because I want to hang out with my friends, and we have a lot of friends that vend, and I love hanging out with our vendor friends.
You know what the cool thing is? We're going to be, because we always left to go to the hotel.
Yeah, we don't have to leave now.
We don't have to leave now.
We just camp right there in the van. I'm tired. I'll go lay down, take a nap.
No, I go lay down, take a nap. You take care of everything until I get up. Oh, I don't know about you, but yeah, we are looking at going to Michigan this year. Ohio this year.
We want to try to get to West Virginia.
Well, we'd like to. I don't know if we're going to make West Virginia. Oklahoma is, we definitely have to hit Ohio, Oklahoma, and Michigan.
And of course, we always hit Missouri and Illinois, because that's home.
Illinois, we're like.
Well, Keefe's 45 minutes. Keefe Canifest this year is 45 minutes for us. Herbal Roots is still 4 hours, but Keefe Canifest is 45 minutes.
Right.
So, it's going to be, we're going to be out there. You guys will still see us. We're going to be at all these events, but not vending.
No. And we're trying to put some stuff together so we can do some live and some recorded stuff. Still working on that. But a lot of cool stuff that's coming together. Nate, you are in Ohio. I used to live in Lawrenceburg, right outside of Cincinnati, and I worked in Cincinnati and Blue Ash and Covington, Kentucky, which is right across the river. Those three cities are like right there.
Yeah. So Mondays are going away, but look forward to seeing some new stuff. New stuff on Thursday nights, and the Groove Train on Friday. The Groove Train's awesome.
74 degrees there. That's JC from Virginia.
Yeah, today was 55. Here it was cold.
Yeah, I don't even think it got to 55. Did it get to 50?
It was 55 today. It was cold.
Sure didn't feel like it.
It was cold and wet.
It didn't feel like it when you made me walk to the store.
I didn't make you. I asked you to, and you said yes because you love me.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that.
Oh, look. Gabe Goen says cookout.
Oh, cookout.
We enjoyed Gabe's cookout last year because it wasn't a vending event. It was somewhere we could just go hang out. And we got to hang out with Lord Leaf Cycle, Waylon, Steve Spitz, Gabe, Ted and his wife. Who else was there? Oh, yeah. Alice and
Danielle
Cooper, and
Ted.
Gerald, and who else? There was a bunch there. Yeah, I'm trying to remember everybody that was there. Oh, Joey Tilly.
Mhm.
So like all those people, and we just got to hang out, and it was nice.
That was a fun time. I want to do more of that. I want to do more of that. That is. Hello, Clayton. Clayton's in the
Hi,
house.
Clayton,
Lead man is in the house.
lead man. I'm like, who are all these people? Who all was in Ohio? Do you remember who else? Diamond Dave.
Diamond Dave.
Who else was there? I'm trying to think. Like I said, I already said Alice. Alice in the comments.
So you know what? It was a wonderful time, but that's what we want to do more of, and be able to go and hang out and do a little less vending because there seems to be a lot of people that are interested in getting involved with this.
Like I said, just attending,
Yeah,
not vending. Being in the moment. Being in the moment means a lot. And last year we didn't really get to be in the moment much. And I think this year,
like the last 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years, yeah.
It's been about 3 years.
Yeah, we haven't really been able to go and just enjoy ourselves, and we want to get back to that.
Yes, we do.
That's part of why I like the Monday shows. I mean, we can't prep for it, we can't prepare for it. Not when you vend all weekend and then you come home and you're like, oh man, we got a show today. And it's like you're exhausted and it's just so much to do. And then it's like, well, for the first year, up until 3 weeks ago, it was like, do you have giveaways ready for tonight? It's like, I haven't even thought about giveaways. So then I have to come home and then I have to worry about, okay, what can I give away tonight? And I have to go through our products and see what's what. And it's a lot to deal with. And I know I love seeing people get things and be happy. And it's just a lot of work.
Spark one up for the prohibition state of Indiana. Time to stop turning patients into criminals.
We're supposed to drop to
veterans
35 possible snow tonight. Oh, Wendy, stay warm. We're hopefully done with those 35s.
Yeah, maybe.
I hope.
Just in Indiana, it could be 82 tomorrow and 35 on.
Oh, I know.
On Wednesday.
I know. I don't want to hear that though. Don't want to hear it.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
No.
You know what? I think it is time for another
musical interlude.
Yeah.
I don't know, what time is it.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Another musical. What do you got picked out?
Well, I think we're going to do another Roaming Mosaics.
I like Roaming Mosaics.
And then later on, we're going to have some Galaxy.
I like Galaxy too.
I know, but I like this kickback and chill stuff. So what do you say, Steve?
So what have you done today that making you like this kickback and chill stuff? Because I noticed today, like, it was cold and rainy and garbagey outside. So like I was working on stickers in the other room and I came in here and here's Master Roachee with his guitar just picking away. And he doesn't do that very much anymore. He hasn't had time to do that. So it was really nice to come in and see him playing with his guitar.
Yeah, I'll tell you when we get back. So Steve-O, let's go to another star system with the Roaming Mosaics.
You have one more in here.
Then the yellow kicked in. It sure is the sweetest color. Then the yellow kicked in. Getting ourselves painted in yellow. It sure lives in a bad world, full of hunger and blood, shining the smell of saffron, getting ourselves painted in yellow. It sure is the sweetest color. Powerful and dangerous, long, twisting forms of violet and green.
Look at that. Kinda. Just a little. Just this much.
I guess.
Because I can't see.
I know you can't see, but just a smudge.
I can't see YouTube or LinkedIn or what else are we live on?
LinkedIn, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook.
Are you on Instagram?
Not tonight.
No?
No.
Oh.
No, because I didn't set it up or start it.
Oh. Okay.
No, we're about 50-50 as far as Instagram goes.
Sometimes we go,
Yeah,
sometimes
actually,
we
we're
don't.
probably more 60 in the 70-30. 70 against.
Really? That's a big one, guys.
Yes. That's why I saved you from it.
Oh, did you mute it?
Yes.
Bless you.
Yep, I think I'm done.
Are you done?
Yes, I think so. I think so.
It's twisted.
But
So-
yeah,
I love what she's doing. You guys, in case you don't know, Mrs. Twisted or Twisted Rissa or
yes.
is doing her
Yes.
daily motivational lives, and she is phenomenal, and she plays motivational videos, and you can go there if you've got an issue. You can talk to everybody in the chat, no judgment zone, and she's just amazing for doing that. And I think it's awesome, and I think more people in the community kind of need those positive outlets.
And along with that, we put it out earlier in the show, but I am going to say it once again, the marijuana maintenance program now has a Wednesday meeting for veterans only MMP meeting. If you're interested, get in touch with Joshua White or the MMP, or you can reach out to myself and I will try to get you the information also. So if you know a veteran in recovery or needs to be in recovery, or a veteran that just needs to talk in a supportive, non-judgmental environment, then please let them know that we are available.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
but no, it's I did something today that I haven't done for quite a while.
What's that?
I just took a couple of hours to read
Really?
with no music playing. I turned off all electronics.
I was making stickers.
All electronics, and that's really weird because I usually have music playing in the background.
Yeah, that's what I found was weird when I
Uh-oh.
came in. You didn't have
No,
he didn't have any music play, and he was.
I
can't play, so
I took time to read, and I took time to just play a little bit.
I don't know how to play guitar.
So
You know, show me.
no,
Tell me where to put my fingers.
no, I won't. You never listen. I've tried to show you many times,
I know.
and you don't, and you just don't pay attention.
can't
You
do
want
it.
You want to do your own
I
thing.
can't do it.
I taught your two daughters. That's enough.
I can't do it.
Yes.
Anyhow,
No.
so I came in.
I even thought we can move you from just using your hands to just blow. And I got you an ocarina.
I got me an ocarina.
I got you an
I
ocarina.
got me an ocarina.
And you can't even blow right.
I don't know how to blow.
I know. I know.
I played flute and oboe. I know how to blow.
Prove it.
I know how to blow.
Prove it.
I can
Prove
blow.
Prove it.
But no, it was nice because I walked in here, and usually I walk in here and he's sitting here playing on his phone or on the computer, and he's got music going and it's noisy. And I opened the door and I looked in, and he's sitting right there in the chair, and he had this little table that we got the computer on pushed back, and he just strumming away. And that's unusual because he hasn't done that in a long time. And, you know, sometimes you just need to take time for yourself.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is, it's not electric.
No, it's acoustic.
Yeah. So I've been really kind of re-inspired, and with this van, you know, I'm wanting to get a little bit into the acoustic stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do any. I keep thinking about doing some sing-along stuff, but I'm lucky to play.
Sing along stuff.
I don't know if I could sing and play. That may be too much multitasking for this individual. So I don't know. We'll see how that progresses. But I like doing a lot of instrumental stuff. So nothing you've ever heard of, because it's nothing I've ever heard of until I played it.
You know, with that, you're going to have to get over that fear of playing in front of people.
I think I may be over that. Yeah, I used to be in a couple of bands, and developed some stage fright, believe it or not. And but I think I'm over it.
Are you over it?
I think I am.
She runs from me when I try to pick her up.
I think I am, because my problem was I cared.
Well, here's my issue I saw with your playing, because he doesn't like to play anything for anybody until it's absolutely perfect, and to him it's never perfect. So,
well, you know, I just got to the point where, you know, I was judging myself too harshly. I thought everybody in the audience could hear one mistake. And, you know, I listen to music all the time. I know that they're making
do you know how
errors.
we were watching something the other day, and it said something about that. What happens if you make a mistake?
You make the same mistake repeatedly.
Because then nobody knows you made a mistake.
Nobody knows you made a mistake. Exactly. So I also know how to cover the mistakes pretty well.
So, you know, the same goes with life.
Yeah.
Or you make a mistake and you keep going. Don't quit. Keep going.
Well, I do that too.
Well, no, I think that is
Alice Martin said, "Hi, Lily."
Lily's being a devil tonight. She chewed up the Swiffer. I think that
Mrs. Twisted says play the guitar and let Papa Roachee sing.
Yeah, I don't sing. I have a terrible voice. You can tell it is very recognizable. You can spot me from across the room with just my voice. But so the same thing goes with life. When you make a mistake, you just get up and keep going. In music, you make a mistake, you keep making a mistake, or you move on, you move past it. And I think that that's like one of the hardest things in life to do, is if you make a mistake and you fall, to get up and keep going.
Oh, it is.
But, you know, I've learned that in business, we make a lot of mistakes. But
yeah, but we haven't quite gotten to I've fallen and I can't get up.
Right.
You know, we're still pushing on and getting up and moving on. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of falling, a lot of mistakes, but
a lot of pivoting.
Yeah, pivoting. The markets change, things change. So you have to.
Well, and with us, you have to watch the laws. The laws change.
The laws change too.
So that, you know, a lot of that determines how we move. And
whoever says that they want to get into the legal cannabis and CBD markets are insane. Because I mean, when you start dealing with all of the bull crap,
the legalities and the loopholes, and okay, if I go through this loophole, what happens if I get caught? If, you know, there's just so much. And
then it's state by state, sometimes county by county.
It's even getting worse with the states, because you know, our two biggest selling products are our Golden Medley and our Ambrosia Nights. Well, our Ambrosia Nights has just a little bit of Delta 8 in it, and not not enough to like get you high. That's not what it's for, but enough to help relax you and help you fall asleep.
And there's two primary reasons for this. Number one,
12 states have outlawed any form of Delta 8 and Delta 9.
Yeah, there was two reasons for this. Number one, we live in a prohibition state. Might as well spark one up for us. So Delta 9 was out of the question. We can't get it. We can't have it. So I can't.
Well, I mean, we can get it.
Yeah,
we can't have it.
Even though our formulations are done in a legal state, our production. And also, if we wanted to work under the Hemp Act, we couldn't have
Delta 9
more than 0.03. So Delta 9 was not available to us. Now, I have split feelings on Delta 8. I don't exactly agree with recreational use of Delta 8.
I don't either.
I mean, I think in some cases, if it's formulated properly with some other stuff, it could work very well. And that's what I'm getting at. Delta 8 recreationally, I'm not a fan of. However, I think it is a better additive for its effect than Delta 9. It is easier to judge, and you get pretty much expected results from Delta 8.
So also with that goes the THCA market. We delved into that, dipped our toe in the water. Well, now most states and Oklahoma and
Daniel Cooper,
Oklahoma and a couple other states are now making it to where
Jason Malone.
any THCA product is now considered cannabis. Period.
Yeah.
So that like kind of took us out of that game. And with our state here, Indiana, being a completely hemp only state, even the police here, if you get caught with hemp flower, if you get caught with a THCA pre-roll, you're going to jail. So as a business, we have to look at those things and decide whether or not those products work for us. And it's taken out about half of our product line. Trying to follow the law and the loopholes.
Yeah, we are, but we still have some amazing products. So, again,
Black Cat.
We are getting ready to.
Black Cat.
Yeah, it's a junior.
Junior.
Come on, Junior. Junior.
Sorry, guys. Black Cat.
Junior.
Hi, Junior.
Oh, Junior.
Oh, no.
Okay, look. Come on.
You can't be on the computer, Cat. Oh, did he fart?
Yes.
You guys, fart. Black Cat. Dang. Junior, what did you eat? Hi, Sam. So like I said, business is tricky. Stay out of the legal hemp business.
No, I mean, it's a great place to be, and we're expecting some great growth. Also, we have that associates program that's getting ready to open up to everybody that would like to be a representative for Master Roachee's Garden. Not only are we looking for online representatives, but we're also looking for representatives that want to vend.
Yes.
So we have some requirements for that. But get in touch with us. It's going to be a great summer, and if everything goes correctly, we're going to get a lot of.
So I got a question for you. What do you plan on doing with your Monday nights?
Monday night meditation.
Monday night meditation?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yep. That may be just set aside for reading and playing.
Oh.
Maybe.
Well,
we'll just have to see.
I don't ever get to quit because I spent my day to day working.
Well, maybe we're just going to continue it, and it's just going to be Mama's Monday.
No.
Yeah. How about that?
No.
What? Let's let our audience decide. Would you like to see a Mama only show?
No.
Mama's Monday, because we could keep the same time.
I don't think I could do it by myself. Like, I'm here.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Here's the thing. So when Kate left.
Uh-huh.
When Kate left, if you guys recall, it would have just been Master Roachee. He's like, oh, no, you're coming in to do the show. And I'm like, I don't want to be on camera. I was always the troll in the corner.
Yes.
I liked yelling huzzah from the other room.
Uh-huh.
And
other things.
And being in the other room during the live. That was my thing.
Uh-huh.
And then Kate left and moved to Oregon, and you needed someone to sit here with you. And
Yes.
well, I'm your wife, and I'm here,
Uh-huh.
and I love you, and I support you in everything you do.
Right.
Even if I'm not happy about it, I'm here with the bells on, with a smile on my face, showing my husband and everybody out there how much I love you.
Well, I love you too. A lot of smoke.
So Monday nights are going to be peaceful around here, and we're going to relax, and we're going to give Steve-O that Monday off, a couple Mondays off he really needs.
Yeah. And like I said, get back to doing some cool stuff on our show. Get more back into to the original Thursday night vibe.
I missed the original Thursday night vibes.
Where we were talking some metaphysical stuff.
It's just hard it's hard to do that when you have 3 different shows.
It is.
And all geared toward different things. And I'm looking forward to getting back to.
Well, and that's, when we first came on to Roachee, Ash wanted to know what your specialty was. Expert. What was
we didn't have an expert.
Well, he asked me, and you know what I was classified as?
What were you classified?
New Age.
Are you New Age?
Well, I guess you could consider me New Age.
Really?
Yeah. A little old age, a little new age, a little woo age.
A little woo age.
You throw a little all that in, and I guess is what you come up with me.
Woo woo age.
Woo woo age.
Woo woo age.
You never know.
I kind of like that.
You never know.
Ooh, you know what time it is?
What time is it? Time to charge your battery.
Oh, that's not what I was looking at the time. So anyways, you guys, we're gonna miss you on Monday night, so we look forward.
Another black cat.
Oh, a different black cat.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Bean. But we look forward to still spending our Thursday nights with you and our Friday evenings with you. So make sure you check out Thursday Night Vibes on the NOK Network, on Master Roachee's page as well, and the Groove Train on the Groove Train page. And make sure you go like and follow us on YouTube, because that's where all of our videos are.
You check us out on YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, LinkedIn. We are all
Instagram.
TikTok. Please follow me on Instagram. I'm getting better, I promise. TikTok. We're on TikTok also. So, we are everywhere you are.
And also, you guys follow the Groove Train, because that is our show with Steve-O and Miss Ashley Huffman. And that's all of our energy is going to go into our Thursday and our Friday shows. So please, you guys, don't give up on us, because we're not giving up on you.
Not at all. Would you like to say goodnight?
I would. You guys be good to each other. Love one another. Smile at somebody. You may be the only one that does.
And just because we are not going to be here on Mondays to put something positive in your Mondays doesn't mean that you can't put something positive in your own Mondays.
Or in somebody else's Monday.
Or in somebody else's Monday.
That's right.
Have you ever been in one of those rooms where, the vibe's kind of medium or low, and that one person walks into the room and just changes the whole energy? That could be you.
Somebody walks in and just as bright as can be.
Yeah, it just changes the energy in the room almost instantly.
Yep.
We all have been in those situations where just that one person walks in and the room just brightens.
Yeah.
You could be that one person. So, get out there, keep your vibe up. We will see you on Thursday night for Thursday Night Vibes. Hang out. We got some Galaxy that we're going to
Make
go
sure
out
you guys
with.
check out all the other people that go live on Monday nights. I know that We Grow Stronger Together goes live on Mondays. Will and Maccabee goes live now over on Rumble and YouTube on Mondays. Who else has Monday night shows? I know. Well, like I said, the Twisted Mrs. and Mr. They have everyday motivational. So make sure you check out all the great creators on Facebook.
Absolutely. More information coming. There's going to be some big information, hopefully breaking fairly soon. So stay tuned. And until Thursday night, peace, love, and good vibes. Going to leave you with some galaxy.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, and thank you so very much.
In the summer I started running from all I knew. In the evenings I started riding waves, crashing to you. Falling, so I held close. Falling, so I held close. In the summer I started dancing past all I knew. And the nights were deep and liquid midnight blue. In the summer I started running from all I knew. In the nights I started singing songs of you.